people of Ghana, is your Nigerian Get Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel Mahama TV. John Mahama actually made mockery of Dr. Bawumia's digitalization, saying that there cannot be any digitalization in kenke eating. Please watch.
So this is a flyer that pop out XYZ online. They say, I don't know whether President Mahama really said that. The title says John Mahama attacks gangs in Accra. He wasn't really attacking gangs. He was talking to them. He says, as for you gangs, you only like kinky fish and pepper. That is the most important thing for you. And Bawumia is talking about digitalization. You can't have digital kinky. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what he said. This is the video of what has been reported as something John Dramani Mahama said. Have a look. What should I say about this? I don't know what to say. President Mahama, you see, I think that he was joking. I really believe that he was joking. But it's 2 months to election. It's a close election. People want to hear what the candidate has for them. I think that his team should not have positioned him in a manner to be joking, because everything he says will be recorded. It's on people's phones, it's on camera, and people are going to look at it and believe that that is his policy line. He didn't preface his joke by saying that this is a joke, take it out. But digitalization is what the opposition to him, that's Bawumia, campaigning on. The opposition to John Mahama is Bawumia. Bawumia is campaigning on digitalization, that digitalization is going to change Ghanaian lives. It has started changing Ghanaian people's lives, and it's going to change Ghanaian lives. That's his mantra. That is one of his key points of his campaign. President Mahama is doing the rebuttal. And in the rebuttal, he's talking to a group of young Ghanaian people, and he's telling them that what you want is kinky, it's not digitalization. I think that's not good. I really think that's...
The issue is, I think the John Mahama's communication team or his advisors are not really doing their work very well. If not, there are so many things to do. This is actually the time to sell his policy to the people of Ghana and not coming out to tell the Ghanaian people that digitalization is not in kinky. Like, what they actually need is kinky fish and the shito they actually need to eat, and not voting for anybody that is bringing digitalization to them.
It's not on a very, very serious note. I believe it was a joke, but these are not the jokes that are allowed. Digitalization is a policy that is necessary for the country. It doesn't have to be Dr. Bawumia doing it. Any political party that wins power must be interested in digitalization for the future of Ghanaian people. If Dr. Bawumia is driving the digitalization agenda, he may not be the best person to do it. NDC must tell us that they can drive the digitalization agenda better than what John Mahama, than what Dr. Bawumia is doing. This is what I've been fighting for. Let's have an election cycle where both parties are thinking really hard and giving Ghanaians solutions that you don't even know which one to choose, because you have best and best. You don't have bad and good, you have best and best. And then you pick out of it. That's the only way that a developing country can develop. But if you have one of the groups, a huge part of it, the NDC, and this is the kind of campaign that is coming out of the presidential candidate of the NDC, a very decent gentleman who has been president of Ghana before, I do not find this laughable. I do not find this funny. How can this be funny? The president of Ghana, former president of Ghana, campaigning to be a president in 2024, 24 years after the turn of the 21st century, is talking about comparing digitalization to eating kinky, which is my favorite food. And you say that the kinky eating, because Ghana people eat kinky, they do not need digitalization. It's really, really, really bad. That's all I can say. It's horrendous for a presidential candidate 2 months to election asking people to elect me to joke with them and say that it is kinky that you want. Kinke cannot be digitalized. So forget about the digitalization he's talking about. Let's eat our kinke, and you laugh it off and you get away with it. That's the campaign that you do to young people in 2024, 24 years after the turn of the 21st century. Anybody who was around that presidential candidate, who is part of the workings of that presidential candidate, has done Ghana a disservice. Any individual who is around President Mahama, who was aware about this and who was there and has since not raised an issue about it, has done Ghana a disservice. Nature will query you about it. That if you have a position to influence leadership for children who are not yet born, for children who are wallowing in poverty, we are looking for a leader who can turn around the Ghanaian resources and make sure that somebody has done free SHS. Me too, I'll come and do something else for the young Ghanaian people so that at least their education and housing is guaranteed. Akufo-Addo has guaranteed education, I will guarantee their housing. We don't hear that kind of mantra coming out of the opposition that we are going to guarantee your housing. Akufo-Addo has done education, we'll do your transport. Akufo-Addo has done education, we'll do your water. We are not hearing things like that, and what we are hearing from the opposition, who should be giving hope to the citizens, telling us that Kinke cannot be digitalized, and therefore digitalization is not important. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I don't know what to say about this, because you are talking about important people, so you always have to be careful the words that you use. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know. All I can say is that those people who are doing these things, they should remember that nature is going to judge them, because they are doing a disservice to Ghana. They are doing a disservice to Ghana.
A lot have actually come out to question the people around John Mahama if they don't censor his words very well, or if they don't cross-check whatever he's coming out to say. Which people have actually come out to say that, yeah, he is just at the end of it, coming out to compare Kinke with this relation, which every one of us, from at least the youth, are supposed to be so focused and maybe carried along with everything to modelize their life, to make their life easy. Please watch again.
Line they say, I don't know whether President Mahama really said that. The title says John Mahama attacks gangs in Accra. He wasn't really attacking gangs, he was talking to them. He says, as for you gangs, you only like kinke, fish and pepper. That is the most important thing for you. And Baumia is talking about digitalization. You can't have digital kinke. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what he said. This is the video of what has been reported as something John Dramani Mahama said. Have a look.
I can digitalize, but it's coming. The word digitalization over here. See, like drum on a wall, or you digital thinking, or you're coming, dancing, Casito, Paquisito, Akita, no difference, or you digital thinking. No target, I can digitalize, but.
Please do have to like, comment, follow, put on your notification bells so you get all our news one by one. Thanks, my people.